Hari Bol and Hari Krishna, and welcome back to Astral Motivation. Today we're going to be talking about the powerful new moon this July 14th. On July 14th, we have a new opportunity for new beginnings and for us to plant new seeds of intention. Let us look into the transits to see what can we expect. Before I get started, let me introduce myself. My name is Vinodini Dasi. I am a Vedic astrologer, author, and practitioner of the ancient Vedic arts like Bhakti Yoga. So if you're into Vedic astrology, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you never miss any of the nectar. This is going to be a very interesting new moon because this new moon will be conjunct with Mercury retrograde. Go check out my video on Mercury retrograde right here so that you can understand a little bit more of what this aspect means for us. And this new moon will be happening in the sign of Gemini in the nakshatra of Purnavasu. Purnavasu is the end of Gemini, beginning of Cancer, and it is the nakshatra that Jupiter spent the most time last year. And so this is a very powerful nakshatra that is ruled by Jupiter, and it is all about trying one more time, being wealthy once again, and having like a comeback story here. It is the star of renewal. So this is a new beginning to truly renew ourselves. And once you see in the Mercury retrograde video, it talks a lot about how Mercury retrograde is truly retrograding to help us really reassess this new beginning that is trying to come into our lives. And with this new moon, this is the moment to really set the intention for this new beginning. So if you have done something before and it didn't work out, or you are trying something and still you haven't gotten it on the bullseye, this is the new moon to really set the intentions for this to truly move forward and to truly transform your life. If you lost everything, this is the star that will help you to gain it all back. If you failed at something, this is the star that is going to give you a second chance. So this is all about renewal of your energies. And according to each individual sign, which we're going to be doing a horoscope, you will see what is the renewal for you in each one of them. Now, because it is ruled by Gemini, Mercury's here retrograde, it's going to be a little bit of really think about what it is that you want to truly renew. Don't rush into these things. Don't assess the situation. Really look at yourself. I highly suggest doing a lot of journaling at this time so that you can reflect a lot on what it is that you have learned from your mistakes, from trying things, and how it is that you're going to do it differently this time. Because it is nakshatra ruled by Jupiter being exalted in Cancer, this is helping us to truly bring once again that wealthiness, that wealthy energy once again, and that we're really coming from the heart, but now more wise because we have been able to renew our energy and we have learned from our mistakes. This is something that is really purifying the ego, and it's teaching us about patience, and it's teaching us that life always has second chances. It is the ego that wants always to have everything right, to do it in one take, that doesn't want to make mistakes. And this is not, we're not God. We are human beings, and our journey is to make mistakes, learn from our mistakes, and keep growing and growing and growing and become wiser and wiser and wiser. So this is what this energy is all about. And it is helping us as well that Venus is conjunct Ketu with this new moon, because it's trying to teach us that we have to put our ego aside. We have to put our attachments aside. Let's say you're, shooting your arrow because you really want this outcome to come out in a certain way. And sure, you can go for it. But what happens is that when we get so attached to the results, it actually sabotages the opportunity. So it is teaching us to do things and do them because it comes from the heart, but not because you're trying to get a certain outcome, a certain attachment out of it, because that is going to ruin it. And that is going to start making the situation feel a little bit more sour, a little bit less fun. So here the energies of Venus is really trying to help us to detach from those attachments and to help us to see it from a wider scope and to come from a place of not ego, but to come from a place of wise decisions that we have learned since we have been growing so much and we have been doing, all these mistakes are not going to be just for nothing. They're going to be to teach us something. Then, of course, we have the energy of Saturn and Neptune in the 10th house, which is also giving us a big, big wake up call in all the energies of our destiny. Our purpose in life is putting that pressure that we must show up, and that, we have a duty to the world. We have a duty to ourselves. We have a calling. And yes, we can keep going, but Saturn is teaching us that it is a patient thing. This is not just going to be like, boom, I got everything in one take. I never made a mistake. No, it's going to take time. It's going to be a steady progress. And we must be comfortable with the divine timing of things. And that doesn't mean that you lay in your laurels and you don't do anything. And that doesn't mean that you're overworking yourself 24/7 to try to get a certain outcome. That just means that you are consistent, disciplined, determined, and patient with the process of your growth. And that is what's going to give you sustainability to truly make these things happen. With Mars and Uranus both in the 12th house, this is also helping us to finally revolutionize some sort of mentality that has been holding us back for some time. It's trying to liberate us from some subconscious pattern, habit that keeps happening over and over again and sabotages our ability to move forward. So with all of this, it is important that as we are doing our second chances, as we are planting these seeds for a second round, for a comeback story, for doing it one more time, for trying it one more time, for giving ourselves a second chance, we have to have the faith. We have to have the faith that one day we will get there. We have to have the faith that one day it's going to happen for us. We have to have the faith, because if we don't believe it, nobody else will. And it is our responsibility. Nobody else can have faith for you but yourself. So with Rahu in the 9th is really propelling us into have some faith in yourself. Yes, you might not have the results right now. Yes, you might not be exactly where you would like to be, but that doesn't mean you will never get there. And that doesn't mean you're going to get there right now either. But it doesn't mean that you'll never get there. So to come into that growth, that patience, and that wisdom is what this new moon is offering us. Aries, welcome to your horoscope for this powerful new moon. This works if you have an ascendant or moon sign in the sign of Aries. So for you, Aries, this new moon, this new beginning, this new initiation is happening in the 3rd house of your mind, of your communication, of your ego, of your courage, of your friendships, and your amazing energy of skills. So with this is helping you to renew your courage more than anything, to help you believe in yourself once again, and to be courageous enough to go towards something that may require a lot of effort from you. So if some of you guys are thinking of starting a business, becoming entrepreneurs, becoming business owners, or starting some sort of project, or taking action on that skill that you've been wanting to take, or take action in creating that social media, that YouTube, that Instagram, that podcast, that book, that course, whatever it may be, that website, this is the time to really set that intention. And if the past you felt like I tried it but it didn't work out, this is going to be a new and renewal energy here. It's trying to help you to change your mindset as well. This is a renewal of mindset. I highly suggest that you do lots of journaling, and definitely come to our Substack, because in the Substack I'm going to be sending a moon ritual for this powerful new moon. But this is definitely helping you to look at things from a different point of view, to have a new perspective, a fresh new perspective of yourself, of your world, of your condition, of your situation. And this is going to help you to also change not just your mind, but also change how you speak about yourself, how you speak about others. So it is about changing criticisms, judgments, self-sabotaging tendencies, and to renounce these things so that you're able to actually have a positive mindset, so that you're able to go towards your dreams and aspirations in the right way. This is also renewing your energies with your siblings, if you have any siblings, and it's also renewing your energy with courage. So think about something that maybe you gave up on, or something that you have been too chicken to do. Now this new energy is really helping you to set the intention that you can definitely do it. Let's see what other messages do we have for Aries for this new moon in Purnavasu. And yes, we definitely have the energy of the perfect timing. This is a moment for you to take action now, my beautiful Aries. Do not wait around for a better time, for a time for inspiration. It's all about you. It's all about your own action taking. It's all about your courage. And of course, we have the entrepreneur here. The entrepreneur within you is calling you. You are a natural leader and you don't like to work for somebody else. So if you've been having that amazing idea that nobody else has done, this is the moment for you to go for it, believe in it, and do it. We also have innocence. So this is that perception of change of perception. Like, stop blaming, criticizing yourself or others. See yourself as innocent. It's innocently, that I don't know any better and I'm trying my best at the growth that I am in right now, and that's where I am. And it doesn't make you wrong. It doesn't make you bad. It just makes you a person who's naturally growing. And it's the same thing for everybody else. It is so easy to fault find. It is so easy to find what other people are missing, what they're not doing right. And we also do this to ourselves. So shifting our perception to seeing their good qualities, their virtues, and to train your mind to stop criticizing and judging yourself and others, and to see the innocence in your own personal growth and other people's growths. So that is for you, Aries. Come and join us at the Career and Destiny workshop that I'm going to be hosting, teaching you all my tricks with Vedic Astrology to find your soul purpose. And also come and join us for the Love and Relationship workshop that it's going to be hosted this month, where I'm going to teach you all the Vedic astrological techniques in order for you to find the love of your life for both singles and couples. That is all for you, my beautiful Aries. If you would like to have personal reading, please let me know. You can book one in the description here below today. That is for you, Aries. I hope that helped. Love you guys so much. And if you like it, make sure to give me a like and a hype and claim these messages in the comments here below. Now we're going to be doing our beautiful Tauruses. Welcome, Taurus, to your horoscope for this powerful new moon. And this new moon is happening in your second house of money, abundance, prosperity, and your speech. So this has been an interesting energy for you, Taurus, because you have been going through a whole year where Jupiter was here and it was trying to teach you not just how to create more abundance in your life, but how to really own your self-esteem, how to really own your self-confidence, how to really own your own integrity, and to really follow your values here. And so if you still have been feeling like, okay, I learned lessons, I became more confident, I became more self-aware of my self-esteem and where my self-worth issues are, and I've been working on them, then now this new moon is really helping you to set them in a stronger energy. You're becoming more self-confident, but it's also now giving you an opportunity for a new beginning in your financial life. So set those intentions with money. I highly suggest that you light up a green candle during this new moon and write down your intentions for the abundance and the prosperity that you want to call into your life, the amount of money that you want to create, how you want to heal your finances at this time, how you want to increase your earning power capacity, how you want to maybe use your speech or your voice to create more value in your life, or how to just create more of a strong self-confidence and self-esteem within you. And this is very, very important, my beautiful Taurus, for you, because this is the main energy about you. This is the original house of Taurus, is the second house. So here it has been teaching you that a Taurus without having the sense of self-worth, it could be a really debilitated Taurus. So it is so crucial that you definitely put this energy into it and that you believe in it and that you grow with it. So make sure that you are setting these beautiful intentions for your finances, for your abundance. And if before you were like, I tried it, it didn't work out, I've been trying for so hard to grow my money, to create a new level of income in my life, this new moon is really going to help you. And if there is a business idea, a financial business idea that maybe you have not executed yet, but you are like thinking about it, like, oh, maybe I can monetize this, or maybe I can make money in this way, or maybe I can create a business like this. This is the moment to really like imagine it, write it down, visualize it. Use your imagination to truly see that you are capable of creating this incredible abundance for yourself. I would also say for you, For the days of this new moon, I want you to practice every single day saying, all my needs are met. Any single time that a little bit of an insecurity comes in, or some like questioning of like, am I there yet? Am I making enough money? Will I ever get there? Or anything like this, it's like, just stop. Say to yourself, I have all my needs met today. And that, knowing like right now, I do have everything I need. I have shelter, I have food, I have money in the bank, I have clothes, I have nice things. Like, I have everything that I need right now. That is going to help you to attract more abundance and prosperity in your life easier and more smoothly. Let us look a little bit deeper into your messages here. What else do we have for Taurus for this upcoming new moon in Purvashada Nakshatra for Taurus? Love this. So cooperation instead of competition. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, because it is a Gemini house, your second house of money, it is about communication, connecting, getting together with others. It is about finding that partner, that twin, that soulmate, business partner, or just working together in group. It's not a solitary energy. It's not a solitary sign. And this is your second house. So cooperating instead of competing is going to get you further in life and give you more abundance and prosperity. And of course, we have visualize abundance in all its forms. One of my favorite cards of the deck. It is definitely saying that, like I mentioned, we need to really start visualizing this, Taurus. We really need to start exercising and using our imagination and our third eye to truly see the abundance and the prosperity that can come into our lives, and embodying it and seeing it, instead of allowing stress, worrisome, or negative visions of like, I'm never going to make the money that I want to make, take the best of us. It is important to visualize abundance in all its forms in your life right now. That is going to charge up this very beautiful new moon. We also have dreams of abundance. So in your dreams, you may be getting a lot of messages. So write them down. But overall, it is also your daydreaming. Like, what do you daydream about? What do you daydream of? It would be so nice if my life was like this or like that, and I had the money for this, or I had the money for that, or I can have the resources to create this or to create that. Like, this is the moment for you to allow yourself to dream, to visualize, to see it, to sense it, and to let it be real for you, okay? At least in your head. And that is going to naturally start helping to open the doors and to attract those beautiful things into your life. I'm going to be doing a moon ritual in my Substack, so make sure you subscribe to that. And also, these are your messages, my beautiful Taurus. Come and join us at the Love and Relationship Workshop that I'm going to be hosting this month, where I'm going to teach you everything about how to get into alignment with your perfect love life according to your Vedic Astrology, and also Career and Destiny Workshop, where I'm going to teach you how to get into alignment with the perfect soul calling according to your Vedic Astrology. Those are your messages, my beautiful Taurus. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. If you like them, make sure to give me a like and a hype, and let me know in the comments that you are claiming this beautiful new beginning for yourself. Now we're going to be doing our beautiful Geminis. Welcome, Gemini, to your horoscope for this powerful new moon, which is happening in your sign. This is a new beginning for yourself. So allow for something new to come into your life, Gemini. You have been going through a massive growth spurt. You have been going through a massive learning, okay? Especially if you do have Purnavasu placements, there has been a lot of growth and learning that you have been going through, not just now, but in the past year. And life wants to get you set up and ready for some incredible abundance and prosperity to come into your life. But we're in the process of reevaluating something. Go check out my Mercury retrograde video. That's going to really help you understand. But we are reevaluating something in your life at this time, Gemini, and reevaluating your identity, where you are, how you're coming across, how you're presenting yourself to the world, what do you want to be known for, and to truly become sincere with these things, and to understand that, like, okay, if I want to be at this level, what does it require me to get to that level, and am I ready to do those sacrifices, and to become more honest with your heart, more honest with yourself in this way. This is not the time I will not suggest for you to do a new look, a new hairstyle, a new closet remodeling. I will say this is the time to reevaluate your identity, your look, your image, your brand. If you have any brand, this is the moment to maybe revamp it, upgrade it, see how you can make it more authentic to you, because we naturally evolve. We're not the same person all the time. So this new moon is allowing for a new beginning in your life, in yourself, as well as has there been something about maybe your brand or who you are that you've been trying to get it right and it just doesn't seem to be happening. So now this new moon is really helping you to set those intentions for this new reputation, this new identity, this new beginning in yourself, and to step into it in a beautiful and incredible way here. So it is definitely like a new powerful beginning for you that is going to bless you with an incredible ability to become a better version of yourself. I want you to have a moment to truly visualize the best version of yourself and go from physicality. What do they look like? What do they smell like? What do they dress like? What do they talk like? How do they present themselves? How do people feel after hanging out with you? What is it that you want to leave them with after they hang out with you? And from the external to the internal, how do you feel on a daily basis? How's your mind? Are you anxious? Are you stressed? Are you confident and able and capable and trustworthy in yourself? These are the things that we want to really visualize. A nice vision board for you will be amazing at this time, and it could really, really help you. Now, let's see some other messages for you, Gemini. I truly suggest that you come and join us at Substack. I'm going to be sending a new moon ritual through there that I think you would really love to do during this time. For you, Gemini, what we have is be honest with yourself. You see, there needs to be a harsh honesty with yourself. Especially with Mercury retrograding here, it's really telling you let's get real about your truth. The facts of where you are, the facts of where you have been, the facts of where you're going, the truth of how you're behaving. Let's leave La La Land and what I'm dreaming. Get your feet on the ground, get real about life, get real about your life and yourself, and take total accountability for it. We also have noticed the signs. There is going to be a lot of synchronicities and serendipities that are going to be happening for you during this time. And it's trying to show you these are the signs. See the signs. The angels are trying to talk to you. The world, the nature, everything is trying to talk to you and show you the signs of how and where to go. And we also have reward yourself. So as you are becoming a better version of yourself and really, trying your best to become the best version of yourself, life here is saying, you're doing great. Reward yourself for every tiny little step that your growth is happening. Celebrate yourself for the growth and the wisdom that you are naturally creating in yourself. And, celebrate every little baby step forward. Celebrate it, Gemini. Especially if it's your birthday time or something like this, celebrate how far you have come. Yes, there's still more to go, but we need to acknowledge the growth that we've created, because it can't just be all work and no play. This is actually showing you that yes, you work really hard, so also celebrate your growth. Those are your messages, Gemini. Come and join us at the Career and Destiny workshop that I'm going to be hosting, teaching you all my tricks so that you can get in alignment with your career and soul calling using Vedic Astrology. And also come and join us at the Relationship and Love workshop, where I'm going to be teaching you all my tricks for Vedic Astrology, love, and relationships, and get you in alignment with the perfect love of your life according to your Vedic astrology. Those are your messages, Gemini. Love you guys so, so much. If you like them, make sure to give me a like and a hype. And if you would like to have a personal reading by me, check out the description here below to book one today. Now we're going to be doing our beautiful Cancers. Welcome, Cancer, to your horoscope for this powerful new moon. And this new moon is happening in the 12th sector, which means that it's going to be a very intimate, intuitive, introspective new beginning for you. You have a chance here for a new beginning in your subconscious. A new beginning for you to finally let go of some dead weight that you have been holding on for quite some time, that it needs to go. You cannot keep holding on to this anymore, Cancer. It is just, it's time for it to die. Okay, it's time for it to end. And this new beginning promises that if you let this die, if you let this end happen, you are going to be able to start succeeding and coming into a better place in your life. There is something really burdensome that you have been holding on for some time. It could be a situation, a relationship, a job, a career path, trauma, a parent, a habit, something, addictions, anything here that it's just like, it's giving you the opportunity to truly just like let that go. Let bygones be bygones. Let the past be in the past, and do not keep looking back to what could have been, or why shouldn't have been, or how can I make this work anymore. It's like the dog is dead. Stop poking it. Let it be. So the moon here is really trying to help you to close this chapter. And it's promising you that if you close this chapter, great benefits are going to come into your life. Better blessings are going to come into your life. So it is all about you releasing the attachment, the control, and the inability to finally let something go. And it has to be by your hand, Cancer. Because you might be like, well, I'm just waiting for them to just close the chapter. No. You close the chapter. You close the chapter, not somebody else closes the chapter for you. You do it. You do the action of finally letting it go by you opening your hand and saying, I let this go. I let it go. That is how you're going to have an amazing renewal in your life. You're in this process right now. You may need solitude. You may need some time alone. You may need some time to progress at all these things. You may need some time to truly go within and understand what is this burdensome thing that it just no longer is going to go anywhere. That is going to be the best way for you to handle this new energy, this new beginning. And remember, whatever we let go, we don't end up empty-handed forever. God will eventually fill us up once again. So you are just making space for something better to come into your life, which is the promise that you're having with Jupiter in your sign. Let us see what we have for Cancer for this new moon in Purnavasu for Cancer. Surrender to your full power. Exactly. Like something in your past or something that you've been carrying is like keeping you small. Cancer is keeping you small, is keeping you tiny. You have to stay small for this person, for this job, for the situation, for your parents, for the trauma. Like it keeps you small, and it keeps you in the inability to truly step into your full power. And with Jupiter in your sign, this is the moment. You don't have time to waste. You don't have time to wait for others to grow up so that then you can no, it's like they're cutting your wings and they're not letting you fly, and you don't need to stay in that. Surrender to your full power. Surrender the drama. It might be a little bit of a dramatic ending here. It might be a little bit of an emotionally charged situation. So it could be a little bit dramatic at this time, but just don't feel the fire, okay? The more detached and the more trusting you are, and the more you're just like, I don't even need to explain myself. I don't need your explanations. I don't need you to convince me to not go. I don't want to convince you why I'm going. It just is. That is the best way. Surrender the drama, close this chapter, and instead surrender to joy, to the joy of feeling liberated, and that this is finally coming to an end, that you're finally liberated from this burdensome thing that has been robbing you of your peace for quite some time. Alrighty, Cancer, those were your messages. I highly suggest that you come and join us for the love and relationship workshop. I'm going to teach you all my tricks so that you can align with the best love of your life with Vedic Astrology, and also a career and destiny workshop where I'm going to teach you how to get into your soul alignment for success according to your Vedic Astrology. Book your spot in the description here below. Those are your signs, my beautiful Cancer. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. If you would like a personal reading, then book one in the description here below. Now, those were your messages, Cancer. If you like, make sure to give me a like and a hype, and let me know in the comments that you claim these blessings. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Leos. Welcome, Leo, to your horoscope for this powerful new moon. And for you, this new moon in Purnavasu will be happening in the 11th house of dreams, aspirations, and friendships. This is a time for a new beginning in your dreams, okay? You are in the process right now of starting to close a major 12-year chapter of your life, okay? And you have been going through a lot of emotional processing, a lot of psychological processing, a lot of growth naturally. But life is really preparing you for like, okay, Leo, you've made it to your goals. You made it to the things you wanted in this past 12 years. You got to where you wanted to get, and you've gotten this far. Now, we need to allow ourselves to start expanding our vision, expanding what is the next dream, what is the next growth. Like if in the past 12 years, your only growth or your only dream was like, I want to be very successful. In the next years, it could be like, I actually want to find the love of my life. Or if in the last 12 years, it was all about love, now maybe you really want to come back to your own self-growth and interdependence. So it's going to be different for everybody. But this is a time for you to truly go within and say, okay, what was that dream that I abandoned? What was that thing that I negated, that I self-neglected, that I didn't allow my heart to have? And this is a perfect time for you to set the intention of trying one more time, to set the intention of, let me do this one more time. Also, there could be an energy that is telling you to renew your friendships. You don't have to stay in certain friendships that are just not good for you. Like allow for new people to come into your life. Maybe you're ready for a better circle of friends. Maybe you're in a good position to have a better growth with a better community. Maybe some of you guys are interested in being involved with other types of communities that are focused on other things other than your older friends. Allow this to happen. Allow this growth to happen. This new moon is allowing you to truly try this one more time. And so I want you to take the time to really sit down and write down your dreams and, be honest about the ones you've reached, regardless, like if one of your dreams was having a house, but you ended up with an apartment, but you have an apartment, like dreams are coming true here. Okay. And really see what is it that in the next cycle you are like, okay, I'm no longer wanting to keep pursuing this. And my heart is calling me to start pursuing something else. This is the perfect new moon for you to have the clarity of these things. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to make your dreams come true this night of this new moon. No, but it's like getting the clarity of like, okay, I'm closing this chapter. I'm proud of myself of how far I've come, and I'm allowing myself to start believing that I have a new level, a new chapter, a new dream that I can totally reach and get to at this time. So it has this renewal of your dreams and your aspirations. Also a renewal of your big gains. Maybe some of you guys are ready to start making money with groups of people, with a partnership of some sort, a group setting, a collaboration of some sort, so that maybe you're not doing everything alone so much. So maybe some of you guys are also ready to open up to being part more of groups, working together instead of doing everything alone. And this can also give you immense wealth and more earning power naturally. Let us look a little bit deeper into your messages here. Come and join us in the new moon ritual in the Substack that I have. Okay. Very interesting. So we have, listen, my beautiful Leo. So it is a time to really sit down with yourself and really listen to your heart. Listen, not listen to like the mind and what it wants, because it's always going to be changing, but like listen to your heart. Like your heart is like, okay, we've been pursuing this for quite some time. We did it. Now, can we really go towards my heart's desires? Can we really become honest with what I'm really seeking? And sometimes it might be a little bit more simpler than these big luxurious things that we've been looking for. So it's a lot of listening. Also listening to your friends. There might be like, a transformation in your friendship circle here with this new moon. So listen to that if you're getting hunches about that. We also have playfulness. So approach your dreams and approach this ending and new beginning and a revival of your dreams with playfulness. It doesn't have to be the serious thing. I mean, it is your dream because it makes you happy. It's not because it is some sort of heavy burden duty. It's because it lights you. It lights you up. So if you don't know what your next dream is like, then think about it. What makes me feel like I'm playing, like I'm in this constant state of fun, like I'm in this constant state of inspiration. And also notice the signs. So you may already during this new moon start getting some signs, some clues of where it is that life is trying to take you or make you see. Maybe if you're a musician, you hear a song and it just like it lights you up. Or maybe you are a painter and you get the inspiration. There's some like art classes that are for free and it's inviting you to come back to this dream. So it's going to be different for everybody, but just notice the signs and the serendipities that are happening, because that is leading you towards the right direction. Alrighty, Leo, those were your messages for this upcoming new moon. I highly suggest that you come and join us at the Career and Destiny workshop I'm going to be hosting, and I'm going to teach you how to get into your soul alignment using your Vedic astrology, and also love and relationship workshop where I'm going to teach you how to get into your best love and relationship alignment using Vedic astrology. You can book your spot in the description here below. And also, if you would like to have a personal reading by me, then book one in the description here below. Those are your messages, my beautiful Leo. If you like, make sure to give me a like and a hype, and let me know in the comments that you are claiming these blessings for yourself. Now we're going to be doing our beautiful Virgos. Welcome, Virgo, to your horoscope for this powerful new moon in Gemini. And for you, this new moon in Gemini is in the 10th house of career, in the house of purpose, in the house of your duties here in this world and what you came here to do and what people will remember you for. This is a very powerful new beginning in your career. And there's also a sense of like renewal. So if you've been feeling, kind of bored or kind of like my job is like in a dead end, it's not getting anywhere, this new moon is allowing for like some sort of renewal, change and transformation, an upgrade to happen here for you. If you are currently not with employment, then this new moon is allowing for a new beginning in your career to get it done. Maybe some of you guys are trying to change careers. Maybe you've realized like, okay, I've been working corporate all my life. I'm ready to go independent, or I've been independent for such a long time. I want to work for a company. It's going to be different for everybody. But the Mercury retrograde, which I highly suggest you go check out the video on, it's already on my channel, is going to show you where things need to be assessed and what is the reevaluation that you need to have around your career, and so that we can renew it. Some of you guys who have a business, maybe you are like renewing the website, renewing the brand, renewing the messages. There's this transformation that is happening here for you. But more than anything, it is about you truly taking the step and the growth towards a new beginning in your career, and that you believe in yourself in this matter, that you believe and visualize like, okay, this is my growth of my business. This is the growth that I have in my purpose in life. This is the growth of my career. And it is promising you that this renewal will be very fruitful. If you decide to try it one more time, if you decide to have a comeback story in your career at this time. So very, very powerful energies. There's also a possibility for you to renew your relationship with the authority figures in your life. So if there's been like an authority figure relationship went sour, or it's weird, or it's just like it's not working out, this new moon is allowing for like a renewal of that relationship to happen, so that you're able to progress a lot better. There might be some opportunities also coming for some of you Virgos, but this is all allowing for you to truly, give it one more chance, or like don't give up on your purpose in life. Keep going, keep strong, and think, how can you work smarter than harder? This is a time to really set those systems, transform those systems, so that you're able to work smarter instead of harder. Very, very powerful energies. Let us look a little bit deeper into your messages for Virgo. A little bit deeper for Virgo when it comes to this new moon in Purnavasu. And we have clean energy food. So some of you guys maybe are dreaming of becoming chefs, or having your own restaurant, or starting some sort of cooking channel, or working with food, or anything like this. This is going to be really good for you. Okay, this is going to be really, really, really good for you. It could be very profitable for you. If it's nothing to do with food, life is telling you like the way that you eat and the way that you nurture yourself with food, is going to be the thing that makes it or breaks it for your career. And I know that you may be like, well, what does that have to do with it? It does have some sort of correlation here. Maybe some of you guys are working so much that you don't get to actually eat healthy meals. Maybe you guys are working and eating a lot of junk food and just kind of fast food. And a lot of your money's going to food. So it also kind of tells me like maybe working with agriculture, maybe working with fruits, maybe working with vegetables. Like these things are going to be very, very beneficial for you. So if you have been having ideas of this, yes, it's a yes, it's a yes, it's a yes. We also have detox your friendships. So Jupiter in your 11th house of friendships right now is saying like the time has come for you to open up to better friendships, and friendships that actually want to see you succeed, that want to support you, that want to support your business, that want to believe in you. You know, sometimes we have those friend enemies that they don't necessarily want to see us succeed, that they don't necessarily want to see us grow, that they don't necessarily want to see us thrive. So here life is saying, you know, get rid of those people. Jupiter here is promising you that you're able to get better quality friendships, and these better quality friendships will actually be people who support what it is that you're doing instead of feeling jealous of it. And last but not least, attracting, not chasing. Shifting the mindset around your job, your work, that is not a matter of just being highly productive and super productive, and that's like a chasing energy. It's like catch yourself, listen to your body, listen to what it needs, you know, eat good, eat well, like nurture yourself in this process. Don't try to rush it. Don't try to make it go faster than it needs to. It's going to go at the pace that it's going to go. And it's more about you knowing that you are going to attract all this abundance, all this prosperity, all these dreams, all these new beginnings. You're naturally going to attract them. So there is no need for you to be chasing, forcing, making. There is no need for you to overwork yourself and get into burnout because you're trying to reach some sort of goal, okay? That is the mental transformation we need to have around your work energy. So those are your messages, my beautiful Virgo, and I will highly suggest that you come and join us at the Career and Destiny Astrology workshop, where I'm going to be teaching you how to get into your soul alignment with your purpose in life using your Vedic Astrology, and also the Love and Relationship workshop, where I'm going to be teaching you how to get into your perfect love life in alignment with your Vedic Astrology. You can book your spot in the description here below. Those are your messages, my beautiful Virgo. If you would like personal reading, then also book one in the description here below. I hope that you like them, and if you did, make sure to give me a like and a hype, and let me know in the comments that you are claiming these powerful messages. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Libras. Welcome, Libra, to your horoscope for this powerful new moon. And this new moon is happening in the 9th house of your belief systems, higher education, learning, faith, optimism, teachers, gurus, mentors. This is the house of expansion, and this is the house of your duties. So some of you guys may be thinking of going back to school, or maybe thinking of advancing your knowledge through education. Maybe some of you guys are thinking of maybe getting a mentor, or maybe some of you guys have disconnected from certain mentors in your life, and now life is telling you to renew this energy, and get reconnected with these people that you naturally admire and that you naturally can learn from. Some of you guys are ready to teach as well. So maybe there is something that you're ready to teach and that you haven't really, put the energy into, because maybe there's some sabotaging syndrome, or like, I'm not a teacher yet, but there is something that you can offer to the world here, and life is telling you this is the time to really kind of go for it. Take that intention, create that course, make that workbook, create that book, like start that workshop. You may be ready to start giving in this way. And if not, then you are ready to receive more knowledge in this way. And if before you were like looking for the perfect mentor, or the perfect university or business place or anything like this, it's like you're gonna find it. Okay, you're gonna find it, and this time you're really gonna learn it. You're gonna have the money for it, you're gonna have the financial aid for it, and you're gonna be able to try it one more time and grow your knowledge to a whole new level, Libra. So this is promising you a next growth if you are willing to learn something new and to expand your knowledge. And as you expand your knowledge, that is also promising you that Jupiter is going to give you an amazing opportunity at work. So be open to these things, be open to what comes, and don't negate it. Like if there's an opportunity to learn, to grow, to like, okay, we want to give you this job, but you have to go through this training, you have to go through this work, you have to go through this learning, do it. It's going to be super worth it for you. Some of you guys may also be traveling, and there could also be a potential here to renew your faith and to renew your belief systems. If you kind of felt a little bit like disconnected from your faith, disconnected from, your truth, disconnected from your spirituality, disconnected from your religion, like this is giving you a new chance, a new opportunity to reconnect and to feel stronger and to strengthen your faith a lot more. So very powerful new energy here for you. Let us look a little bit deeper into your messages. What else do we have for Libra when it comes to the new moon in Purnavasu for Libra? A shower of abundance. Okay, money's coming in. And especially if you've been like, but I'm so worried about money. Money's not here. Like life is like, you can get more money if you learn something, if you educate yourself, if you get that certification, if you get that license, you can really upgrade your life. I want to give you opportunities in your career. I want to give them to you, but you have to be a person of professionalism and education so that people can trust you. So the shower of abundance is coming, and even the abundance for you to be able to get this schooling is going to come as well. Get a fresher breath air. So this is going to feel also like there's like a new expansion in your life. Like allow for like something new to come in, that you're not like stuck in the same sort of habitual life. There's a breath of fresh air that is coming here for you. Get out of the house, walk in nature, be under the sun, breathe the fresh air. That is really going to be very helpful for you. And this is going to allow for you to kind of fall in love with your life once again. Okay? Like when we learn something new, when we teach, when we expand, this can make us feel like, wow, like I was living so small and like life has so much more to offer me. And it's like it wants you to fall in love with your life once again. It wants you to romanticize your life once again. You have an opportunity here for major career growth. So let us believe in this. Let us grow into this. Let us romanticize this. Even if you're going back to school, like romanticize, like I'm getting the notebooks and I'm getting the cute pens and I'm going to sit down at my desk and I'm going to put on my glasses. Like I'm going to be a very studious person, or if you're a teacher, like I'm going to teach them and I'm going to be in the front and I'm going to, give it my best. And it's like, this is the way to fall in love with your life. Once again, romanticize these little things and step into the role. Alrighty, my beautiful Libra, those were your messages. I highly suggest that you come and join us at the Career and Destiny workshop, where I'm going to teach you how to get into your soul destiny alignment using your Vedic astrology, and also the love and relationship workshop, where I'm going to teach you how to get into alignment with your perfect love life according to your Vedic astrology. Those are your messages. Come and join us for the new moon ritual in Substack. And also, if you would like to have a personal reading by me, then that will be in the description here below. You can book one today. Those are your messages, my beautiful Libra. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. If you like, make sure to give me a like and a hype. And let me know in the comments that you are claiming these powerful messages. Now we're going to be doing our beautiful Scorpios. Welcome, Scorpio, to your horoscope for this powerful new moon. This new moon is happening in the 8th house, a very, very important energy. This, I would be very honest with you, my beautiful Scorpio, this is going to be a new moon that is definitely going to be testing your shadow work, okay? You have been doing a whole year of a lot of inner growth, a lot of psychological growth, a lot of strength, like learning how to take your power back, learning how to not give your power away, learning how to love yourself, learning how to let go of these inner demons and dark forces, and to not let the ego and the false identity get the best of you, but to stay in love, to stay in your heart, to stay in forgiveness, to stay in this pure energy within yourself. And now there is this new energy that is kind of like, this is the time where it's like, we're going to renew your psyche, okay? If you felt like you have been dealing with so much pain, suffering, anxiety, mental issues, traumas, fears, that you could have been feeling for such a long time. This new moon is like really helping you to renew this and just saying like, listen, yes, the pain happened, the suffering happened. You did live through all these things. Life was tough. Life was hard. It was painful. It gave you shame and grief. You overcome it. And now this new moon is setting the intention for like, but now we renew your mind. We renew your psychic. We have taken away the dead roots that have been sitting there for such a long time. And there's a renewal of your mind and how you think and how you perceive yourself and your psyche. And this is so empowering. This new moon wants to help you to stop being afraid of your power and to set the intention for empowering yourself truly. Now, because the moon is eight signs from your sign, this could feel very sensitive. This could feel very triggering, very sensitive. The nervous system is like, okay, are we still in the past? Should I keep reacting how I reacted? But now your mind is stronger and your mind is like, no, we're safe. This time we're safe. This time we can believe. This time we can trust. We can trust that we're going in the right way, that this is the right person, that this is the right situation. And we can really step into this energy of growth naturally. So this new moon will definitely be very powerful for my Scorpios. It's definitely going to help you to set the standard of a more healthier psychology overall. And it's also giving you a new renewal, a renewal around your money, especially if there's shared resources with others, a renewal in your investments, a renewal in your inheritances, a renewal in your, maybe if some of you guys are asking for grants, fixing your credit, asking for a loan. This is all helping you to set the intention that this time around, it's going to work for you. You're going to get it right. It'll happen for you. So that is something very, very incredible and very powerful. Set the intention that the resources will come to you. You will have successful funding in all the things that you want to create. Set the intention that you're ready to let go of the self-limiting beliefs of the past and you're allowing yourself to step into a new version of yourself. This is also renewing your sexuality and renewing your relationship with pleasure in a way that is healthier, in a way that is not abusive or addictive, but it's in a way that it's like, I allow pleasure in, I am familiarized with pleasure, and I don't abuse this. I allow for like the feel good things in my life to also come into my life. So very powerful energy for a great transformation that you have here. And this is important because with Jupiter already in your 9th house of great of publishing, of expansion, of duty, of dharma, of great luck and fortune, here life is saying like the great luck and the great fortune and the faith cannot come if you are filled with fear. If you're filled with fear, anger, grief, resentment, all these enemies of the mind that makes us very dark, these secrets that kind of pulls us down, this is that energy of like, let those things go. Allow yourself to be lighter. Allow yourself to forgive yourself. And in this shadow work process, you will be able to receive the blessings so much more easier in your life. So let us look a little bit deeper into these messages. What else do we have for Scorpio with the energies of this new moon in Purnavasu for Scorpio? And we have surrender to the wonder and awe. Like that is the main thing. It's like the time has come for Scorpios to really start feeling like, I want to fall in love with my life once again. Like, I want to live my life with wonder and awe. Like, wow, like miracles are happening every single day. God is so good to me. I am so pampered by God. Like, there is so much opportunity, so much expansion, so much positivity, optimism, and belief and faith that is going to bring you this great good luck. So we need to start shifting our minds into this energy of wonder and awe with the little things of our life and really acknowledging them. We also have surrender to your soul's path. So in this process, we may be like, but how? I lived through so much pain. I lived through so much injustices. I lived through so much betrayal and abuse. This is the great opportunity to just not let it define you anymore. and understand that it just was your soul's path. Okay? Nothing against you. It just was the path that your soul needed to take so that it can grow and so that it can prosper in the right ways. So it has nothing to do with you personally or with your ego. This is the soul that needed that medicine, and the medicine can be bitter to grow in the way that needed to grow. And last but not least, surrender negative thinking. That is the main thing. Like really, really allow for a renewal of the mind. That like clean it out. Clean out all those dark thoughts. Clean out all those dark memories. Clean out all those dark negative thinkings that are poisoning your psyche, that are poisoning your perception. This is the time for you to have control over your thoughts and to stop listening to those negative thoughts that are coming into your life. It says, when you hear these negative thoughts, just say, thank you for sharing, and quickly shift your mind into something else. Start training your mind to stop seeing the negative and everything in the glass half empty, but to start seeing the positive in everything, the wonder and awe in everything, and to see the glass half full. Those are your messages, my beautiful Scorpio. I hope that you like them. And please come and join us at the Career and Destiny Workshop, where I'm going to teach you how to get your soul in alignment with its destiny using Vedic Astrology, and also the Love and Relationship Workshop that I'm hosting, helping you to get into alignment with your perfect love life according to your Vedic Astrology. You can book your spot in the description here below, and you can also book a private consultation with me in the description here below. Those are your messages, my beautiful Scorpio. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. If you like them, be sure to give me a like and a hype, and let me know in the comments that you claim these blessings for this new moon. Now we're going to be doing our beautiful Saggies. Welcome, Sagittarius, for this new moon energy. And for you, we have the energy of the new moon happening in your 7th house of marriage, relationships, partnerships, and commitments. This is huge because it is showing you that you have been this past year like learning a lot about relationships. Some of you guys got into a relationship. Some of you guys left a relationship. Some of you guys mature in relationships. Some of you guys, let go of toxic patterns in relationships. So there has been a lot of growth here. And maybe some of you guys have been, indecisive in a relationship, dating, seeing if like this is the right person for you or not, seeing if you really are have overcome certain negative patterns and toxicities when it comes to dating or marriage. Allowing for a new beginning to happen here for you is what this new moon is really promising you, my beautiful Sagittarius. So it's promising you that, okay, you learned from your mistakes. You saw what wasn't right. You saw where you settled. You saw where you were toxic. You saw where, people were taking advantage of you or not honoring the commitments, or where you were not honoring the commitments. And now this is allowing for a new beginning to happen, especially if there needs to be like one more time we need to try this. But you really have to reevaluate it here, okay? Some of you guys is like, one more time I'm going to try to open my heart. One more time I'm going to try to have a partnership with this business partnership. I'm not going to give up and close my heart off. I'm not going to become jaded and close my heart off to certain things. So here life is telling you, like, open up your heart, try it one more time, don't close yourself off, and learn from your mistakes, and really reevaluate. Some of you guys need to have a very important talk with somebody that you are thinking of having a commitment with, or that you have a commitment with. There needs to be some very important conversations here for the both of you before you can move forward. And this may require a lot of honesty. Maybe some of you guys will benefit from writing a letter where you actually, write everything down that you need to express and give it to the person. Because there's some miscommunication here. Things are not very clear. And this is an opportunity to plant this intention for this relationship in a clear and concise and real matter, where there's not like hidden things, secrets, or, confusions that you could have felt before. Very powerful. And all of this is important to happen because your planet Jupiter just entered the 8th house, promising you to deepen some intimacy, a deeper connection, and that you're ready to really take a relationship into a deeper level, not the superficial level, and that you will benefit from shared resources, coming together, moving together, getting married, like really learning how to be intimate with each other emotionally, physically, and mentally. Very, very powerful here for you. Let us look into your messages here. What do we have for Sagittarius when it comes to the new moon in Purnavasu? For Sagittarius when it comes to the new moon in Purnavasu. So some of you guys are really feeling like somebody is the one. Like, oh my God, I met this person. This is the one. This is what I want. Some of you guys already met the person you really are meant to be with, or you are in this mentality of like, this is my man, this is my woman, this is the person. If you're still confused, please get a reading by me and I could definitely help you with that. But we're also seeing that there's some sort of codependencies here that you guys are still trying to get rid of in your commitments. Codependencies that can be coming from addictions, that could be coming from substance abuse, or that could be coming from being workaholic or addiction to any sort of pattern. Also the codependency of like, you know, they need to be this so that I can feel better, or I'm responsible for how they feel, or I'm responsible for making them emotionally happy. There's some sort of codependent energy here that is meant to be talked about, transform, and release. Maybe there is a lot of love in for some of you guys. You're like, I know this is the one, but they have this problem with addiction. I know this is the one, but they're still not there, or they're still struggling with this or that. So there is this sort of codependent energy that you don't have to be the person that needs to help them through that. Okay, they have to go through it by themselves. Like, don't put their success and growth and responsibility on you. And even just like waiting around for them to finally grow into it, it's also kind of being in this energy of like, I'm gonna wait until they get there, and I'm gonna sacrifice that. It could also be some sort of codependent energy. We have here flirting. Flirting is extending your lightheartedness towards others, extending your lightheartedness towards this person. The energy is going to grow in this way. If some of you guys are ready for a new beginning and trying one more time to date, this is a great time to do it. Just, be aware of this codependent energy, that you don't, again, repeat the same pattern. But flirting and being lighthearted and extending your sweetness to someone could be very, very good at this time. So I will say mainly it's a great opportunity to have that conversation, to bring the clarity that you need in order for you to feel good in this relationship. Alrighty, my beautiful Saggy, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. Come and join us at the Career and Destiny workshop, where I'm going to show you your soul's destiny and how to get into alignment with it according to your Vedic astrology. And also come and join us at the Love and Relationship workshop, where I'm going to show you the best love relationship that your Vedic astrology can give you and how to get into alignment with that. Those are your messages, my beautiful Saggy. If you would like, come and join us for the full new moon ritual in Substack. And also, if you would like a personal reading by me, then definitely book one in the description here below. Those were your messages, my beautiful Saggy. If you like, make sure to give me a like and a hype, and let me know in the comments that you claim these blessings today. Now we're going to be doing our beautiful Capricorns. Welcome, Capricorn, to your horoscope for this powerful new moon in Gemini. And for you, this new moon is happening in the 6th house, the house of your enemies, duties, nutrition, health, daily life, daily work, and the service that you paid in the world. This is the hustling house. So what we have here, number one thing that I will say is that during this new moon, because the moon is 6 placements away from your sign, you may be feeling a little bit more worrisome than normal. You may be feeling a little bit more like worried, stressed, overthinking things, and kind of feeling a little bit anxious and paranoid. So first and foremost, I want you to just take a deep breath, work a lot and like just being present, everything's going to work out for you. Everything's going to be fine. Now, this new moon is allowing for a new beginning to kind of happen in your daily life, a new beginning to happen here when it comes to your daily routines, your daily life, how you work around your job, how your routines are, your automations, a new beginning in your health, in your health routine, in working out, in your nutrition, and a new beginning at everything that deals also with some sort of pet. If some of you guys are dealing with pet issues, this is kind of like a new beginning in all of these things, to try it one more time, to reassess the situation one more time. If in the past you tried to change your diet and you fell through, this is a great time to set that intention. If in the past you tried to start a new exercise routine and it fell through, this is a great time to start. If in the past you try to maybe switch things around in your job, in your automating systems, or in your how you handle things, this is a great time to redo it again. If there is some sort of job that you've been wanting to tackle and you haven't been able to finish it or do it, this is a great time to set that intention to renew this energy, renew your health, renew your routines, and renew your pets. Okay, there's this possibility for things to actually work out this time around. And you have been doing a lot of this work. You have been advancing a lot at the work sector, getting things in order, getting your life in order, putting everything where it needs to be done. You have been working better. You have been working more efficient. You have been getting into a nice flow. Also, your health wise. So now that Jupiter is going to in your 7th house of marriage and relationships, it needs you to really have your daily routines set, so that when this person comes, you both are in the same page with the daily lives, the daily tasks, the daily routines, and the both of you are also in the same page when it comes to the lifestyle that you guys are going to be sharing together. This is important because what you do on a daily basis is what becomes your destiny in your life. So making sure also that you're not wasting your time, that you are not oversleeping, overeating, being too lazy, leaving things for tomorrow. Like these attitudes is the perfect time for you to kind of change these things and get back into living a very healthy, wholesome lifestyle. That is the greatest opportunity that you have with this new moon. And Mercury retrograding here is like helping you to fix these things, to find the solutions, of how to work smarter instead of harder, how to create routines that you can keep up with, where you're not overdoing it, but you're also not underdoing it, how to eat better, be better in nutrition, cook, meal plan, things like this, and also how to assess anything that has to do with your pets at this time. So very, very important new moon. As long as you don't become overwhelmed or stressed, this could be a great chance for you to find some great solutions for certain things. Now see, what do we have for Capricorn for this new moon in Purnavasu, for Capricorn new moon in Purnavasu? And we have... Yes, attracting, not chasing. This is one of the main things that you are learning at this time, Capricorn, that we cannot be living a life where we're chasing every single day. I'm chasing this, I'm chasing that, I'm chasing this other thing. And then you come home and you're exhausted, you're burnt out, and you're just like disappointed that you're not moving as fast, or that you're not getting as much things or money or recognition. Like, time to shift this. Stop chasing on a daily basis and just embody what you really want to do, what you really want to be like. No more in this desperation of like, but I need to prove myself, I need to get this, I need to get here, I need to get that, I need to keep up. No. Attracting, not chasing, trusting that you will attract when it is. Life has these ebbs and flows, okay? Even in financial chart, you will never see the chart just like going up the whole time. It breathes. The chart goes up, oh wow, oh my gosh, and then it goes down, and then it goes up, and then it goes down, and then it goes up, and then it goes down. So that is the ebb and flow of life. So instead of trying to force this perfect upward motion every single day that can actually lead you to immense burnout, go with the flow. Okay, today is a day I advance. Great. Okay, today is a day that I didn't advance as much as yesterday, but I'm still getting there. I'm still embodying my perfect self. I'm still, embodying the lifestyle, the person I want to be on a daily basis. That is the way to do it. We also have clean energy food. Yes, for some of you guys, we really, really need to change the way that we're eating. We need to really address our daily routines around food, how we're eating, what food are we eating, and being very cautious of these things. Some of you guys, it's time to implement more of good nutrition and health into your daily routine. Don't leave this for last. Don't leave this as like, oh, I just need to put whatever in my mouth so that I'm not hungry. And some of you guys that work with health, wellness, nutrition, restaurants, eating, cooking, anything like this, it's a great time to do this. It's a great time to do this. This could really advance you. And last but not least, we also have successful funding. So some of you guys are going to have the funding that you need to make things happen on your daily life. You may be stepping into getting a GoFundMe or a grant or a loan, or people around you will give you the resources that you are needing at this time. So don't hold yourself back from these things. Don't hold yourself back from receiving. It also tells you to delegate your daily routines. It's not like, oh, I have to cook and clean and work and do everything by myself. No, delegate it. You cook, you clean, so that you're not overwhelmed. And that's also something that life is telling you, that the help and the resources are there to help you make things easier for you as well, not harder. So those are your messages, Capricorn. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. Come and join us at the Career and Destiny workshop that I'm going to be hosting, teaching you how to get into your soul destiny's alignment using your Vedic astrology. Or also come and join us at the Relationship and Love workshop, where I'm going to teach you how to get into alignment with your perfect love life and relationship according to your Vedic astrology. That is going to be in the description here below to book your spot. And also, if you're interested in a personal reading, you can also book it in the description here below. Those are your messages, my beautiful Capricorns. I hope that they help. Love you guys so, so much. If you like these messages, make sure to give me a like and a hype, and let me know in the comments that you are claiming these messages. Now we're going to be doing our beautiful Aquariuses. Welcome, Aquarius, to your horoscope for this powerful new moon in Gemini. And for you, this new moon is happening in the 5th house of children, creativity, intelligence, and mantra. Here is your creative outlets. Now, love and romance as well. So if in the past you felt like these things didn't work out for you, especially with Ketu in your 7th house of commitments, and maybe you try to revive the spark, or to bring back romance in your life, or to, bring some sort of playfulness with you and a partner and kind of revive the spark, this new moon is telling you, try it one more time. It could definitely happen here for you. There could be a lover that kind of comes back, shows up again from the past, a romantic relationship that can really blossom here. But there needs to be communication. There needs to be talk. If you ghosted someone, this could be the time where you maybe show up again and end up, talking to them again. So there is this sort of revival and renewal that can happen in your romantic lives at this time. Also a revival and renewal around your children. And your creative pursuits. If there was some sort of creative thing that you abandoned, that you kind of left in the back burner, or a hobby or a sport that you used to love to do, this is a time where life is saying, renew this, bring it back into your life. Don't abandon it fully. With Jupiter now entering your 6th house of health and relationship and daily routines and job, life is telling you, you can use your passions into this. Like if your health is not strong, you can bring back the sports that you love to do and do those, and that will make you healthy. If you have not been, if you have been not using your creativity and your talents, you can bring those and renew those so that you can use them on a daily basis at your work because that's your speciality. There's a speciality about you that we should be exercising on a daily basis. It doesn't have to be abandoned here. So there's a sense of renewal in your passions. There's a sense of renewal in your romance. And there's second chances that are happening here for you when it comes to some creative projects you could have abandoned, even creative businesses that you started. If some of you guys have not been doing your mantra work, like this new moon is definitely helping you to start doing your mantra chanting once again, and that's going to be very beneficial for you. But overall, it is trying to renew your happiness and your zest for life and your passion. So if you've been feeling a little bit dull, bored, disconnected, life here is really telling you time has come for you to revive that spark, to revive and be inspired once again, and to feel the joy and the zest for life, which either comes from your talents, your passions, or it comes from a relationship, love life, or it comes from your children. Okay, so there's a sense of renewal here. Overall, if you have not been getting along with your children, a good communication, a good conversation can really bring a sense of renewal into your life with them as well. So let us look a little bit deeper into these messages for Aquarius. What else do we have for Aquarius when it comes to this new moon in... This new moon in Purnavasu for Aquarius. So release and surrender. Yes. Release and surrender all these things that have held you back from actually coming back into your passions, coming back into your romantic life, coming back into, feeling that joy and passion for life. Yes, we have the entrepreneur. So there's definitely something very talented about you, my beautiful Aquarius. And it's like, this is the moment for you to not underestimate this, okay? Capitalize on it, especially if you have any Dhanishta energy with Rahu and Dhanishta. Check my video on Rahu and Dhanishta, because it's like, this is the moment for you to step into your own gold and individuality and revive that. Nobody can do it like you. There's something that nobody can do it like you do it, Aquarius. And it's like capitalizing on that is what's going to help you be successful, growth, and wealthy. And also see innocence. See the innocence in your partner. See the innocence in your children. See, come back to that innocent energy where you're just like, man, I used to just love to play the sport and it just makes me feel like a kid again. Or I used to love doing this creative thing and it just made me feel like a kid, a child again. Get back into these things. That's going to help you. That's going to revive you. That's going to renew you. And it's going to do something very powerful for you so that you can really step into a better version of yourself. Those are your messages, my beautiful Aquarius. I hope that they help. Come and join us at the Career and Destiny workshop, where I'm going to show you how to get into your destiny and your soul alignment. So we using Vedic Astrology, and also come to our relationship and love workshop, where I'm going to help you get into alignment with the best love relationship according to your chart. And you can book your spot in the description here below. Also, if you would like a personal reading, you can book it in the description here below as well, Aquarius. Those were your messages, Aquarius. If you like, make sure to give me a like and a hype, and let me know in the comments that you claim these messages. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Pisces. Welcome, Pisces, to your horoscope for this powerful new moon. And this new moon is happening in your 4th house of the home, family, private sector, and your intimate sort of private sector. Some of you guys who have been having Jupiter in the 4th house this past year, you have been learning a lot about, like, okay, my home, my family, my connection to my roots, my connection to my past, my connection to my ancestors, my connection to my emotional healing, my inner child. And you did a lot of growth around this. Some of you guys maybe moved. Some of you guys maybe haven't found the perfect home yet. Some of you guys have tried to heal ancestral wounds, family wounds. This is the final close down here, the final set of intentions for a new emotional growth that is really going to make you feel fulfilled deep inside. Because with the moon here, the moon And Mercury retrograde, there might be some communication that you do with your family, with your mom, that needs to happen so that you can finally release any pain or suffering or disturbance in your inner child, so that you can really move forward. Because with Jupiter in the 5th house, Jupiter saying like the time has come for us to revive our emotional, like our zest for life and passion and happiness. And so whatever happened in the past needed to happen. It happened. Let bygones be bygones. Those are all in the past. Forgive and forget, and allow yourself to step into a new, more emotionally empowered version of yourself. Some of you guys may have a new energy renewed in your home. Maybe some of you guys are thinking of renewing your place, renewing your vastu, your feng shui. Maybe some of you guys are moving to a new place, which is going to be great. This is also maybe giving you a new car. I would just say that with Mercury retrograde here, like make sure that you are, checking the contract, checking the stuff before you sign them. Don't rush into it, but you may be getting finally to some sort of agreement when it comes to selling a house, buying a house, or renting a place. So it might have been a tedious situation, but now it's coming to more of a conclusion, and it's allowing for this new renewal and beginning to truly happen in your life. I would also say great time to talk to your mother, great time to reconnect, okay? And listen more instead of talking so much, and to step into some sort of deeper understanding about your childhood, about your mother, about your family, and to step into this energy of renewal with them. So if you felt like, oh, it's always the same with my mom, it's always the same with my family, like this is a great time to kind of like renew that energy, where you don't necessarily have to be carrying that pain, that burden. Your inner child doesn't have to be carrying that wound anymore. That is what this new moon is promising you. Let us look a little bit deeper into your messages here. What else do we have for Pisces when it comes to the new moon in Purnavasu for Pisces? And it's like surrender obsessive thinking. Yes. You have been maybe obsessively thinking about something from the past, something with family, something about your childhood, something with your home. There might have been some obsessive thinking here, and life is saying, turn the dilemma over to God and let God work its magic for you. Stop overthinking these things. Stop reminiscing and like going over and over and over again, because it's not going to be helping you. It's stressing you out. Surrender the stress. Surrender the stress. Use this new moon to renew your energy. You don't have to be living in this stressful energy, in this stressful aura. Okay, or stressing out about the future, the past, what happened, why did it happen, what's gonna happen. Like, just release the stress, be more present, do some pranayama, step into your home within you and feel safe. Like, look for the safety deep inside. Instead, surrender to your creativity. Exactly. With Jupiter in the 5th house, it's like we need to get rid of this obsessive thinking and stress that is distracting you from actually exploring your creativity, and like allow for you to have some fun and allow for your mind to expand. So it's like, if it's from the past, if it's from childhood, if it's from your inner child, this is a time to start renewing this energy, release it, so that you can fully step into that Jupiter 5th house of immense creativity. And you naturally are very creative, so that it can help you get to a whole new level, my beautiful Pisces. Alrighty, Pisces, come and join us at the Career and Destiny workshop I'm going to be hosting, where I'm going to show you your soul alignment to success using your Vedic astrology. And also there is a relationship and love workshop that I'm currently hosting as well, where I'm going to teach you how to get into alignment with your perfect love life according to your Vedic astrology. You can book your spot in the description here below. And if you would like a personal reading, you can also book a personal reading in the description here below. Those are your messages, Pisces. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. If you like them, make sure to give me a like and a hype, and let me know in the comments that you claim these messages. Thank you so much to all my brothers and my sisters for being here for this horoscope. I truly appreciate you guys so much. Sending you so much love and light. Thank you for the likes and the hypes and for the comments. Truly appreciate you, and I'll be seeing you on the next video. Hari Bol and Hari Krishna.